Welcome to Newspresso. Here is the top story in the past 6 hours. Picture a quiet Saturday morning in Carbondale, a town of 300 people nestled 16 miles south, Topeka, Kansas, off the busy stretch. The interstate, the sky was clear, the road was calm. The ordinary routine makes people assume everything is fine. That morning, around 10:30 am, an ordinary domestic violence call pulled a group out of their cars and into the dark, tight spaces of a rural home. 3 Osage County Sheriff's deputies answered. 1 Kansas Highway Patrol trooper answered call, their flashlights cutting through the interior as they searched for a suspect who would soon make their lives far more complicated. Within less than 10 minutes on the scene, gunfire erupted, shots rang out, echoing off the walls. Into the surrounding countryside, the officers were hit almost simultaneously. Their bodies were struck by the same bullets that would eventually claim the life of suspect. The suspect was 22 years old. A 7-year-old grandfather of suspect was wounded. Also, the Kansas Bureau of Investigation reported that he is expected to recover. Like the officers, he is expected to recover. 2 deputies needed surgery at a Topeka hospital. They are doing well. The 3rd was discharged. The trooper, after an initial assessment, was transferred to the University of Kansas Medical Center in Kansas City for further treatment. The suspect did not survive the gunshot wounds at the scene, leaving a stark reminder of how quickly violence can turn fatal. Neighbors John and Heather Roberts live a mile north of the incident on the same 2-lane road, never sensed any trouble among the family. They described the suspect as a good kid who once stopped by their shop to return tools. They also noted that the suspect's grandmother was a regular giver of Christian books to local children. The Roberts family, who own hunting rifles for a hobby, expressed shock that guns could be turned on law enforcement so quickly. John recounted watching the officers speed past on the morning of the shooting, cars rushing past at over 100 miles an hour, and feeling a sudden, heavy concern. "I love the family," Heather said. "They're great people. I don't know what snapped in him today, but his grandparents loved him very much." This incident has left a ripple across the small community, reminding everyone that even in places where daily life feels ordinary, violence can erupt without warning. The community reacted with collective mourning. Support has been offered for the wounded officers. The Roberts family are praying for their recovery. The case remains under investigation. The KBI is looking into what caused the flare-up. For now, the story hangs in that uneasy space, between Carbondale's calm streets and the shift. This tragedy reminds us that violence can erupt, even in the quietest corners of our country. Subscribe Newspresso. Never miss a major global headline.